Good morning, everybody. My name is Akram Nawres, and we are the Overseas Report. We are here to present our last final business clinic project. The content of this presentation, first we're going to talk about the Lameseley Childcare Center, then later we move to the audit of external environment, and the third main part is the challenges with staff satisfaction and retention. Then later we talk about our recommendation and conclusion. This is the objectives of our presentation. About Lameseley Childcare Center. Lameseley Childcare is one of the largest and longest established out-of-school childcare providers in Gateshead. They count with a highly skilled workforce and dedicated management team. They have achieved level 3 or 4 children quality assurance and invest in training and development in all of their staff. They provide breakfast clubs, after-school clubs, and holiday childcare service. They have approximately 250 children engaged in this charity. There are a few organization goals of this company. Among these, the most crucial is to create sustainable environment for nutrition dictates. Lameseley childcare provides children with the highest quality of service in different locations and with collaboration with local schools. And it also aims to ensure a better future for its clients' children. Market segmentation and targets. The main target of this company is the family who is from Gateshead, Newcastle, and also is the parents with children aged 3 and 15. Also parents with the disposable income, as their per session costs between £5 to £22. From now, I'm gonna pass the slide to my next colleague.
Hi, I'm Nan Patel, and let's get started with the audit of external environment. So, with the industry analysis part. So, the market of children care was about accountable for 5.5 billion in 2017 and 18 report. And it's also the growing market because of its demand and the increasing demand day by day. And when it comes to the size of market, so the toddlers with the age group for till 14, which is accountable for nearly 12 million of the total population of the UK. So, which is considered as the vast market. And now let's jump to the pastel analysis. So the first factor is the political factor. So the UK is stable by securing the number 14 in the political stability across the globe. And the second one is the economic factors. So owing to pandemic situation impact, the UK economy grew 7.5% in 2021 despite of the Omicron. So it's the proof of the strong economy of the UK. And the third one is the social factor. So as I was just saying earlier, this 12 million of the total population of the UK is in the age group of 0 to 14. So that's the good and the fruitful for this industry. And the fourth one is the technological factor. So it's the tech is expanding 2.6 times faster than the rest of the UK economy, according to the report. And the London ranks as the second most connected place in the tech as well after the Silicon Valley. And the fourth one, the ease with the environmental. So being green has become the norm, and the recycling part is considered as the most crucial in this industry. And the last but not the least is the legal. So the industry first has to follow the rule of the Family and Children Act 2014, and the high supervision from Ofsted is also going to be considered in the legal factor. So now I'm going to pass to the next presentation to my colleague Minhaj.
Thanks, Nayan. This is Slav. I'm going to talk about the threats and opportunity. The first threat is COVID-19 impact on this industry. For COVID-19, the service of this industry decreased dramatically. As a result, a significant number of service providers left this job and opened their new businesses. So the second threat is Brexit effect. For Brexit effect, qualified staffs who are from European Union left UK. So there was a huge shortage of qualified staffs. So service providers are facing uh, problems to recruit new qualified staffs. The final threat is competitors. There is a huge competition in this market. So more competition impacts on the overall profits. And for and the last one is the losing the skill staffs to competitors. Now I'm going to talk about the opportunity of these industries. However, the impacted of COVID-19. After COVID-19, the UK situation is going to be normal. So the demand of the services is increasing day by day. So in the meantime, the government is supporting the service providers as the best. Besides, for a new startup, government are supporting to boost these industries. Now I'm passing to my next colleague.
Thank you. My session is challenges with staff satisfaction and retention. First part is current childcare sector challenges with staffing. Second, key reasons for declining motivation. Third one is how to enhance staff satisfaction and retention. Next slide, please. So the challenges relating to staff motivation, we have good salary, career growth, work-life balance, job security, recognition, and challenges. All this leads to job satisfaction. And the most important is trust, communication challenge. Then we need to ensure safety. We need to ensure healthy and safety challenge. Next slide. So challenges also, we continue, challenges relating to staff retention. If there's no appreciation for successful work, it affects staff retention. Staffs likes where they are being appreciated for what they do. They will be able to put more. But if they go extra mile to attend to an issue and they are not appreciated, it discourages them to do more. Then poor salary scale. Salary is basic key for every individual. So if everything is increasing, the inflation is increasing, the cost is increasing, but salary is not increasing, then it affects staff's retention. Then childcare organization fails to increase the employees of that company. If a childcare don't employ more and the work is too much on those that are already there, it also leads to staff retention. Challenges in staff retention. Next slide, please. So issues in terms of staff management in the healthcare sector. Staff turnover rate becomes high. The rate at which staff leave healthcare sector is high due to those challenges I've already mentioned, where they are not employing more people, where the salary is not being increased, where they are not being appreciated for work they did. Then too much time consuming in administration. It takes a whole lot of time in preparing what to do for childcare, the kids, what will they eat, when are they coming, when do they have visits, there are a whole lot of things that needs to be involved in it. The managing paperwork is the biggest administrative burden. Now people are going paperless. People are doing computer, but unlike before, managing paperwork, right now people are still using paperwork, but it makes the work so cumbersome in using paperwork. But one of the recommendation is to go paperless, so it will be easier. Everything will just be a touch of a button and it will be done. Next slide, please. Okay, factors influencing the decline in motivation. This one we have a payroll units, overtime procedure, the Maslow's needs hierarchy theory. This Maslow needs hierarchy theory is based on what the individual's needs are because it has a hierarchy. If the person is based on salary, the need is based on increase in salary. No matter what you do, if you don't increase the salary, he will not be satisfied. But if the person is already good in his or her salary and you give recognition, so those are the things that a management needs to know. So on this note, I would like to pass it to my other colleagues, so I will continue. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be talking to the factors influencing the decline in motivation. Number one is the Heisenberg motivation hygiene theory, lack of appreciation, attend the office during the COVID-19 outbreak. Yeah, lack of appreciation affects the decline in motivation in every offices, that's for sure. Yeah, the next slide, please. Yeah, I'm seeing staff satisfaction and retention rates. Yeah, one is try not to be unpaid. Then try to balance the work life with personal life. Then give proper break and bonus. This is self-explanatory, as you can see. It's so well explanatory. Then the next slide, please. Yeah, this is continuation. Then also give the achievement of employees. Also encourage the teamwork. When you want to enhance staff satisfaction, you need to encourage them. Whatever they do, try to motivate them with your encouragement, and also give them the achievement that they deserve. Next slide, please. In conclusion, we have the staff satisfactory policy, staff retention policy, the staff management issue policy, and decline the motivation. The staff, as you can see in the picture, for the retention, we have career definition, we have relationship, menu, reward, condition of employment, the values, views, reality, freedom of model, and the structure of work. Then the staff satisfaction policy. You know, as we explained earlier, we need to, before you can satisfy your staff, you need to give them their reward, their achievement, encourage them, and all that. Same thing with the staff management issues. With staff, we always have issues when you don't do those stuff. You need to encourage them and everything. Then from the first point, it can be concluded that the staff satisfactory policy was the important thing by which any organization could grow and also reach the staff satisfactory level. It should focus on good behavior, maintaining the payment, etc. From the second point, it can be stated that the enhancement of the staff retention rate always try to maintain the proper work and life and always encourage teamwork, whatever they do. And also from the third point, it can be concluded that the staff turnover is the biggest issue in the staff management system. So it can be reduced by reducing the high rate of pay of the employees. Then from the last, it can be stated that maximum employees get demotivated due to poor work-life balance, issues in payment procedures, lack of confidence, lack of appreciation, attend the office during the COVID outbreak, and also overtime policy. Thank you for listening.
So when it comes to the recommendation part, so I'll suggest to work on the pricing strategy. That means it should be varied in the premium pricing strategy. They should make some nominal changes in that. And the secondly, what is the financial budget structure that should be changed? It means like when they need to work on the financial budget, they should centralize their employees, like the employees and workers must be benefited by the decisions and when they are dispersing the budget. And the last part, the sustainability must be imposed by taking some multifarious optimistic actions for their workers, and so they can be encouraged and they can be satisfied by the service and by doing work and the job in this industry. And guys, thank you.